Hey. How are we? Hi. Guys, I'm waiting for a call, but if I have to go off to get the call, I will jump back on and straight away after, but I am waiting for it. I'm not sure when or whatever, but as soon as the call comes, I will switch you off and put back on again. Hi everyone. Hi Brenda. Hi Angela. Hi Susan. Hi Trace. Hi Carl. Corey, are you feeling better? Are you feeling better, my little chickie? We've all been worried about you, Cole. I hope you're feeling better, girlie. Go rest, Corey, I'll tell your husband. He's gonna grass you up. Hi, Lunar. Hi, Demanda. Hopefully you're starting to feel better, Cole. But you still need to rest. Carl's right. Hey, Beanie Girl. How are yous? A lot better. Still got to stay in hospital for a few days, but way better. Thanks, everyone. Yay, we've all been praying for you. We was also worried about you. I'm so glad that you're feeling better. Hi, sweet. I'm so glad you're feeling better. Thank God. Thank God. I know he keeps telling me to watch Game of Thrones and chill. As you should. Get off bloody line. You don't need to be on, yeah? You should go rest. Make the most of the chill. Although it's not very comfortable in a hospital, but try and make it as comfortable as you can. He was a very good mod. We love Michael. Michael's our new, we love him. How are you feeling today, Joe? Better, I hope. Yeah, there's still what's going on, but Carl and I have spoken, and we're just not going to address anything more. We're not going to address the drama that's going on. I'm just going to allow them to carry on and talk. Nothing's going to stop them at this point. So we're just going to crack on and do cards and do some card readings, do some gossip back and forth, some geely gossip, and some boys for in the house. And we're just gonna do that and just do us. And it really doesn't matter what other people say about us, you know. Like they can be them and we'll be us. That's all we can really do. Corey, he did great. He did, bless him. He was so good. Best way to deal that, Jojo, not even worth it. Exactly. So we've just decided, I actually got a notification finally. Yay! So we just kind of decided, you know, screw it. We're not gonna participate in it any further. We are just gonna do our cards, have some fun. If anything Team Mum comes up, we can discuss it. Anything else, we can discuss it. But as far as the drama, nope, not so much. I'm so glad you're feeling better though, Cole. Thank God. When you respond, let them, they are getting to you. Yeah, exactly. We're just not going to discuss it any further. We're not going to allow them to cause havoc on the channel. We're just going to carry on doing our thing, doing what we like doing. Exactly. Pay no attention to negative Nancy. Exactly. Yeah, I heard about Chris Lopez getting arrested. I expect AMSI will do something on it. I heard about him getting arrested. I think the Ashley on Twitter have done something. So you could probably find out all the gossip. She always gets like all the good juice, doesn't she, the Ashley? Can you tell us original history of tarot? No, I don't actually know that much about it, to be honest. I didn't even know I could do it until like I was about 14. I think it was I think I was 14, and a friend gave them to me, and then I realised it wasn't nothing like I got into it and it was when I was younger and never really, and then I sort of didn't do it for a good few years. And then a friend of mine bought me a set, not these ones, these are old, bought me a new set, and I just couldn't connect with the new set, so I was like, let me get my old ones out. And then I got my old ones out, and then I bought these ones then a few years ago, maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago. The Ashley is on point. She really is. Like, if you want any gossip, go to the Ashley on Twitter. She's amazing. Everyone goes to the Ashley. I go to the Ashley. And then I bought these ones, and these ones, I don't know, for some reason I can just really connect to them in a really good thing. So yeah, these ones are really, I find, way easier than even any of my old ones. I don't know why. Okay, Anon. So yeah, I don't know why I'm more connected to these ones than other ones. I've no idea, but yeah. Who is in here? So we go. Let's do Tracy. Tracy, what I'll do with yours, because you want to see if anything sort of the baby comes out, I'll do a like past, and then see if anything comes through from that. What? Finally caught alive? What? Welcome, Amy. So I'll just do like a past and see if it comes up within the past. My little crouch potato. Hi, Jan. Right, so these ones are Tracy's. Although she asked for a specific question, we're going to do the past and hope that it entwines in it, because it's better to do it that way than ask a specific question when it comes to the question she asked. Okay, so these ones are saying great sadness, it takes time to heal. So this would have been your past, this one, Trace. So this would have been going back, you know, it could be the miscarriage, it could be something else. But it's sort of saying great sadness, taken you time to heal and forgive yourself or others. So I don't know whether there was something surrounding that, which you'll obviously know. Okay, so that's the other card is saying you were searching for meaning. So like you were searching for something. Hi Dom, you okay? I did message you. So it's just saying that you were searching for more meaningful stuff. You were searching for something that you would want to do and you want to do. I don't know. It could be two things actually. Okay, so maybe let's see what with this card now. So it's more of like you were searching for meaning. You felt like you had no meaning in the world. That's sort of what that's coming from. Like that you needed something to help you grow within yourself and to be a better person and to be the person you transpired to be. And this, I don't know, obviously it could, like you said, it could be one of two, but the great sadness took a lot of time to heal from. You need to do a lot of soul searching, a lot of forgiveness. It doesn't say whether that was yourself and or others. You know, it could be either. And a desire to sort of move on and search for something more meaningful for you, and search for something, you know, spiritual growth. And do you know what I'm saying? That's that sort of thing. I've just woken up by the phone. Okay. You feeling any better, Dom? Still trying to heal PTSD from DV. I'm thinking it's probably more that then. Because they're saying about the desire to move on and wanting something more meaningful in life, so that it could be from that rather than a loss, you know. So that would make sense with the time to heal, the need for forgiveness. So maybe it's that, yeah, spiritual growth was something I was missing for a long time. I'm probably going to go with the DV rather than anything else, the way that it's coming across as in like the desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, and you know, just probably that. Obviously I can't tell what one it is, it just gives me the details. Love you, speak to you after. I'm glad that made sense. Amy, you're still here. Are you still here? Are you still here? See you later. Love you. I'm not good at forgiveness part. The thing is, I think it's more not necessarily you're forgiving someone else. it's more so as you're forgiving yourself enough to move on and be like, you know, it doesn't matter anymore. That kind of thing. Does that make sense? Like, it's not so much like that you're forgiving them for their bad behavior, but you're forgiving to move forward with it, you know. Yes, Joe. Hi. Amy. Cousin lost. That's what I've put. Your cousin went missing, I'm guessing that is. All I put was cousin lost. I'm guessing he went missing. Thank you guys, was Mania questioning me. Yeah, you forgive for your own peace of mind. That's a good way, thank you. I couldn't think of words to put it in. Like, yeah, you basically are forgiving you're forgiving for your own sanity and not for him or for anything else, but just so that you've got that closure, that so you can move on and you can be like, you know what, that happened, it was a part of my life, it's what went on, and it's just done, you know. Oh, I'm the worst for moving on. Trust me, I get it. I had to learn the hard way. Huh. All the same color again. Okay, it's quite interesting. So these are for she has now decided to watch the video herself and decide, because Steve is apparently making out like we didn't know each other. Crazy. Okay, so these ones are Amy's, and cousin lost, so I'm guessing he's missing, that's why you're asking. Okay, so these, all three cards are the same. So ones like that, when they come out, are pretty cool. So basically this is saying things are about to move fast and a situation starts moving forward. It's saying that sort of like ponder where you look. So sort of like you're not looking in the right areas. You're looking more of one area because of how he is, and thinking of how he will cope in the outside world rather than what's actual reality. I'm guessing there's mental health somewhere along there, because it's saying about strength in the mind and stuff, so I'm guessing there's some mental health issues. The importance of achievement. Okay, so what is basic, all the three cards? What? Amy, was you not the one that question? Is there a different Amy? I can't stand hospitals. No, he can't. He hates hospitals. 17 shot, 2 dead. Oh my God. A mile where I live. Holy moly. God, that's not good. Amy, was this one about yours? Was this your question or another Amy? Am I getting you lost? Kansas City. These shoot-ins. No, I haven't asked anything yet. Okay, well that was for a different Amy. I'm going to keep those out because that would mean something to her. Okay, ask a question then, Amy. I may as well do yours while you're here. There must be another Amy. Just hanging out and chatting. There must be another Amy. I only wrote Amy because I thought it must have been you. It's national news. I post the link. We are never safe. It's rough. It's so bad, all these shoot-ins. It scares the damn life out of me. It really does. You can do a general for me if you like. Okay. There is an AB. Oh, okay, an ABV. Okay, that makes sense. I'm going to keep her cards out because they're the ones I chose for that question. So I'm going to keep them out. That is really sad. I hope that everyone's okay. Jesus. 17 shot, 2 dead. There was a long list. If possible, having a general reading, Joe. Okay. And lots of people are not in here because it's going to take a couple of days to get through the list. But if you're in here, I'm just going to do the people that are in for now. It was a general. Sorry, why didn't I write general? That's just crazy. Hi, Fee. Joe, read mine. See if I'm going to burst into flames for doxing. I can assure you, you're not going to turn into flames. They're just like causing havoc. Carrie C, mine was health. Okay. I'll just do the people who's in here for now. So I'm this one is Amy, then I'll do Miranda, then I'll do Carrie C. Amy. Okay, this one's quite funny. This one, the first card that I chose, Amy, is saying that you're very cautious with money. Like you're very cautious on what you're spending and what you want to do with it. But you need to start thinking more outside the box where your money is concerned. Like maybe like something to help you build your money. Making something or doing more with your hands. So whether that's doing frames, whether that's doing a YouTube channel or whatever the case may be, is saying that this, you know, will give you more of an income and less of a worry, and not, you won't have to be so, you know, with money. It's saying something creative. I don't know what you do that's creative, but something creative that's going with it. And the second card is fair and just decisions. So it's basically saying do the right thing, stand up for yourself, stand up for what's right. You don't need somebody to tell you what to do. You know what to do and you know how to do it. Excuse me. But where the money's concerned, is saying put your hands to good use. Basically, you've got the abilities to do something, and it'll help out. It'll help the situation out, that you won't have to be so cautious with the money. It's quite good ones, actually. No, I wouldn't have guessed that Miranda's first language wasn't English. She does really well. She's better than me. And my first language is English. Well, I always said I should start my own channel. It's where it's what the cards say. Just do something like that, something creative. Use your mind, use your hands. Do it. Yeah, for sure, you'll have all us. We'll help you. Oh, Frederica, one of our mods is that sort of Europe. Same, Amy, no, do it. I'm too scared. It's a fucking shit show of YouTube, let me tell you. It'll be fun. I like crazy shit. You'll need to like crazy shit. Lord have mercy. Miranda, we do yours now, babe. There's a general. Ooh, 3 cards fell out. 3 cards we shall have. Yeah, I know Frederica is also Dutch. Yeah, she's from your neck of the woods. Okay, so Miranda, this is your general. Okay, so this one is 3 fell out, so the 3 you will have. The first 2 are pretty much entwined in one another. It's saying there's an abundance of business ventures, but you need to read the documents carefully. You need to look further than just the black and white. So look deeper into things. It's not just what it seems. It's also saying use your intuition. Use your intuition of knowing what's best, and knowing that whatever this venture is, that you'll know in your heart if it's right or wrong, and if it's wrong, don't just do it for the sake of doing it. There are things out there that you can do. Hi, Karma Kid. There are things out there, you know, there's things that are going to come to you. Just look more deeply in it than just on the surface, and, you know, don't outlay something that's, you know, in your heart's not going to work, or you think, oh, well, it might do or it might not, that kind of thing, you know. So sort of go with that, go with like, you know, maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. If you're not feeling it 100%, don't do it. You need to look at everything, the important documents and contracts and everything, sort of look more closely into it. But the third card is falling in love again. So this doesn't necessarily mean you're going to find a new partner if you're already married or anything like that. Trust my intuition, definitely. But it's saying that falling in love again can also be that you re-fall in love with somebody, you build on something. You need that balance in your life. You need you know, social events are you. That's how you work. You are happy to go out. You like being a social butterfly, and you just need that abundance, you know. So the falling in love, I'm single. Okay, so it's a new love. You're falling in love. You need a balance emotionally, but the thing with you is get out there, be that social butterfly, enjoy life, and that's where the love is going to take you. Your English is better than most Americans. That's true. I'm ready for new love. Well, that was the third card out, was a love card. And it's saying falling in love. Like I said, it didn't necessarily mean a new love. It could have meant an old love and you're falling back in love. But it's a love card. It'll balance you, but open your wings and be that social butterfly that you are, and that's where the love will find you, if that makes sense. I just saw first news about shooting in Carolinas. Oh my God. You're welcome, hun. I'm so mad. Like, all these shootings just scare me, guys. It really is. Makes sense. Good. I'm glad. Carry health. That's scary. That is so scary. 17 shot, 2 dead so far. I believe in the Second Amendment, but dang it, it's crazy. The problem is though, Amy, I don't think that the people who are doing the shooting has trained and, you know what they're doing with firearms. That's the problem. Where most people who are with the Second Amendment actually go to the shooting range, they get qualified, they get the shootings of people who shouldn't be carrying a freaking firearm in the first place because they're probably felons and all of that. So there's not so much on the second right, like of people who do these shootings literally are people that shouldn't have guns or probably not even permitted to have guns. It's crazy. I've just been told I have no right to make any statement using his name without his permission. Unbelievable. I've been catching up on chat. Which I did not. Who said that to you, Dom? So, Carrie, this one's yours, love. Are you still here? It is. I honestly believe that. I honestly believe that these people who are doing the shootings are people that the Second Amendment actually means shite, because it's people who probably shouldn't have guns anyway. It's not responsible people with guns that are shooting people. It's irresponsible people with drugs and guns that are killing people, you know. Okay. Right. Ooh. Has blocked me and said a whole lot about me without my permission. Okay. So this one, the first one is saying, speak your mind with confidence and seek out professional advice, and balance. So it's basically saying that something within your health doesn't feel right, so sort of go for that second opinion, seek that medical advice that you need. You know, you don't have to take the first person's, what the first person said, you know. A temporary pause in actions. I don't know what that means, but I'm hoping you do. It's hang on a minute, sorry, just one sec. Let me just reply. So it's basically saying seek that second opinion, seek that help. That it doesn't necessarily have to be the first help, it can be the second or third. I don't know about the temporary pause in action, and unnecessary worry is going into the worry about balancing your mental and your physical health into sort of coincide with each other, as it's completely unbalanced at the moment. And it's just like the advice being seeking out professional advice, so it can kind of balance the mental and physical and make it kind of connect together, rather than one's up there and then it's like that. It's never on an even keel. I worry about everything. Yeah, it just says that it's unnecessary worry. You know what that worry is. Obviously, it could be one of many or something, but it's just saying that unnecessary worry is given the imbalance. You know, so your mental health is not straight when your physical health is not straight, and when one's up, the other one's down. There's never a balance between the both. Hi, Kaz. Every time I see that name, I just remember, I think of the book. No, there's a shooting in Carolina, I think it was. Somebody said, was it somebody Carolina? I guess I need to go to the doctor. I would. It says, you know, speak your mind with confidence, but seek out that medical advice. I would definitely work with it. Oh no, not again. Yep, again, that's what we've been talking about. Kansas City. Okay, sorry, I got it wrong. Laggy was Kansas City. That's crazy. That really is crazy. Crazy. 17 shot, 2 dead, I believe, Exalted said. Yeah, I always just think of the book. You're probably not old enough to remember the book Kes. We used to have to do it in school. It was one of the school books that you had to read back in the day. You're welcome, Kerr. I don't think anyone else is in here. Yes, I'm 40 and my dad was very strict on that. We weren't taught to be scared of them, but be 100% safe around them, as I teach my son as well. I worry all the time about my kiddos. Yeah. Oh no, I haven't heard about that in Kansas City. It just happened not so long ago, I think. I know, it's so bad. Hi, Paige. I'm okay. How are you? Hi, Sissy. So scary. I live near Daytona where the shooting happened. Just senseless. It's so scary. I agree. It really is scary. Kelsey. That's a really pretty name. Yeah, Kelsey is a pretty name. It is. It's so scary. And there's so many, like, the people who are getting hurt and killed are just, and a lot of, like, kids or young people that haven't even started their lives yet, which is really sad. That really, really is sad. And I think you're right, Amy Lou. I think it is a lot in America, as your dad did and you are doing now with your children, you know, is teaching them respect of the weapon and knowing that they respect the weapon enough to know that, you know, it's not a toy, but it's there to save your life if you need it, you know? And that's well done to your dad for teaching you those kind of things when you were younger so that you can now teach them to your kids, you know? We all good, thank you. Good, good. I can't believe she's having a boy, Paige. I was convinced it was a girl. I was proper convinced it was a girl. Shooter was 29 and the female was 25. See, they haven't even started properly yet at that age, you know what I mean? At 25, I was still a freaking kid and still behaved like one. Everyone was there celebrating the AFC championship game, American football. Wow, that's crazy. 29 and 25, my lord, so young. Really is, eh? Strawberry, dark country here. I was taught to never point a gun at anyone. I was told that if there was a break-in or in danger to never pull unless you know it would, unless it would shoot. Yeah, it's good, good. That's crazy. Is the shooter alive? We won going to the Super Bowl for the first time in 50 years. It's a shame. Oh, that's really, really annoying. Like something so celebratory and then it's sort of being brought down, you know? That's pretty sad. I said boy from the start and then you said, and I was thinking maybe it's a girl. I'm 27 and I still act like a child, Joe. 25. Jesus, I still behaved like a child. I know I did. I thought it was a boy, because when we looked at your scan and then his scan, we were like, oh my God, it's different. But nope, it's a boy. God, a boy. Keeps having a boy. No, killed by security guard. I just find that's such an easy way out for them, for the shooters. Like, they don't have to sit in jail and wallow in their own self-pity. Page me, hey, hope you're doing good. Paige knows me in real life, guys, and knows what I'm like in real life. She known me for a long time, and she knows what kind of person I am, and I'm not what those people say at all. So nice to hear that laugh again, Joe. It was because me and Paige, we literally had like her scan picture and Keita's scan picture, trying to work out if it was different or the same. We were literally, it was madness. And then it was a boy all the way along. I was convinced it was a girl. I was like, no, I was so convinced it was a boy. It was a girl, and it turned out to be a boy. It was funny. You should have seen us. We were like crazy nuts. Hi, Cindy. How are you? Hi. I've got 4 boys, ex-stepdaughter who I raised, and boys are a lot easier, just meaner. Girls are more worried about getting into trouble, and boys just don't give a shit. That's true. Her little boy is funny. He's the cutest little thing, and he's got like such a little like, what? I didn't do anything. Who said what about you, Joe? People online saying I'm trash, I'm a scumbag, I'm this, I'm that, and I'm like, it's just not true. It's not the person I am. Am I gobby? Yeah. Am I opinionated? Yeah. But I'm not trash. I'm not them. I'm not. I ain't stupid either. I don't know you in real life, but I most others can see that you're not. Thank you, love. I'm definitely not. I have 2 boys. My oldest, Mark, is 21 today. Oh, happy birthday. 21. God, to be 21 again. That would be amazing. To be 21 again. Jeez. That would be awesome. People suck online. Yeah, they really do. Yeah, I'd love to be 21 again. Jesus Christ, that would be amazing. Being 21 again. One turned 8 in November. My boys are 12 years apart. Hey, if I have a kid, my kids, my daughter, there'd be 27 years between my kids. If I have another one, there'll be 26-year difference. Because she says, oh my God, when I take it out, people will think it's mine. I'm like, yeah. Me too, Joe. I know, wouldn't it be fun to be 21 again? Oh my God, I'd have so much fun. I used to go clubbing and be up all hours. Come 10 o'clock, I'm like, I want my bed. Drinking becomes like even a hassle, because you know the next day you're going to suffer for it. Yeah, even though they're 21, they're still your babies. I got a 21, a 17, a 13, and a 3, and my girl is 18. That's a good mix. I would want to be 21, but 30, 35 would be good. 3 boys, 8 18, 13 and 11. That's nice ages. They're pretty much like easy, aren't they, at that sort of age? So you sort of like don't really care. As long as you feed them and give them water, they really couldn't give a shit. My son and my daughter are 7 years apart, and they seems to be a big gap to me. Hi, Data. Has everything calmed down yet? No, but we're going to ignore it, mate. We've decided that we're not gonna give them the time of day. We're going to ignore them. Let them carry on talking crap. Tracy Crouch, right? I'm older than I look. I literally haven't changed like the way I am. I've always been this way. I've always been gobby. Like Paige, who was just in here seconds ago, her mum, my sissy, and she's not my biological sissy, but she's like my mum's firstborn child. Like my mum loved her to death. Like she was the prodigal child. She couldn't do no wrong. Like literally my mum loved Sissy so much, and that's why I call her Sissy, because she is like my sister, and she's known me my whole life. And I've said the same back then when I was a kid to how I act now, and she said I haven't changed. I'm still like I am. Trash, tell them to take it out. You're made of harder stuff than that anyway. Playground shit. Exactly. And I've always been this way, like literally, like my sissy says, you're a gobby bitch, you're always been a gobby bitch, and there's nothing going to stop you from being a gobby bitch. She literally tells me all the time, I'm a gobby bitch. It's funny. It's like, yeah, she's right. I am. Five grandkids. We're raising 2 11-year-olds, an 8, a 5 and a 4. I'm tired most of the time. Jesus, I'm not surprised, girl. Lord have mercy. I only have my nephews and nieces for a couple of hours and I'm worn out. I'm like, nope, no more. I'm done. I spend the next 6 hours in bed going, oh my God, my legs hurt so bad. I'm okay doing small walks. Anything more than that, my legs just give way and give up. It changed in Louisiana a few weeks back, and it hasn't changed for us too. Hi, Mama Bear. Might as well include my husband. My husband, my mother-in-law, and a dog. You definitely got your hands full there. You may as well call your husband a bloody child as well, because I bet he's like a child. Michigan also 21 tobacco. Yeah, we got, you can buy it at 18, but they will ask for ID if you're and look younger than 21. That's what it says now. So at 18 you can buy tobacco, cigarettes, alcohol, but if you look under 21, they will ID you. I'm too old. I'm too long in the tooth nowadays to change, guys. You and Sissy are gobby bitches together. But just because we're being gobby about it, it's the truth. That's true, Paigey. That's true. Me and my sissy are gobby bitches together. No karma. Have to be 21 to buy cigarettes over here. It used to be 16 here many years ago, but it changed. I can't remember how long ago now. It changed to 18. Yeah, I changed to 18 probably a couple of years back. Yeah, I think it was about 2 years ago, maybe more. I'm useless with time. Best way to stop it, I think, smart move. Yeah. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it for the sanity, for my sanity. Because I literally feel like I'm a teenage girl dealing with a teenage drama, and I'm not doing it no more. So we've decided that ignore everyone, ignore it all, and let them carry on. It's the best way. I love the 80s. My kids say I'm stuck back there. Hey, there's nothing wrong with the 80s. Tell them, damn it. How is Carl? He seemed like a sweet man. He's in the chat somewhere. He's under Jackal. Yeah, there he is. Carl is under Jackal. I love the 80s. Me too. Remember the big hair? I had the biggest hair in the 80s. Like, it was here, and it was just as lengthwise out there as it was, like, down. And it was, like, big curls and back combing, the big old fringe. It was the bomb. I still love the music and listen to it. That's crazy. Like, I literally looked a state. Oh dang, you learn something new every day. You should have known the Jackal from the dog. That's what my dog's called. No, America, you have to now have to be 21 to buy cigarettes and alcohol, but join the military at 18. Yeah, that makes no sense. That's the same as here. You can have sex at the age of 16, but you can't buy tobacco or alcohol. You can have a baby, but you can't do that. I think driving should be 21 too. When my daughter passed her test, I would always say that I feel that you need an extra ones on motorways and stuff, because she wouldn't drive on motorways for the longest of time, like on the highway. And I'm being like, holy Lord have mercy, like please. And now this girl can drive anywhere, any vehicle she can, she can get in, she can drive. I didn't. Sorry, Anon. I thought everyone knew as well. Sorry. Yeah, that's Jackal is Carl. The entitlement on Twitter lately has gotten out of control. Oh, you're not kidding there, mate. I was born in the 70s. I was born in the 70s too. My niece showed me how to use back in. Excited. I swear to God, when I go to my brother's house, and like he's got one of these smart TVs and you have to use all this, that and the other, I literally just turn the TV on. I have to call the kids down. And like Michael, my nephew, I shouted up, somebody come and help me with the TV, please. Michael went, all you heard was Michael coming down the stairs, go, God, Auntie Jojo, you're so thick. I was like, yeah, I can't turn the TV on. Because it's all, you have to go on to certain ones, otherwise you have to put passcodes in, and I'm like, nah. That's way too much for my tiny brain. I'm a 90s baby. That's because you're a little baby. Little baby. I'm 37. PG's a 90s baby. We must be close in age. I'll be 36 in May. May the what, Trace? My mum was the 29th. May the 29th. And I see you have a Facebook group. I want to check, is there are negative conversations about specific people in there, including KJ? I want to know to decide to join. Not specifically. It's more like, hang on, I don't know actually. I've not been in there for a couple of days, but it's more sort of stuff like when I'm going live or discussing something. It's not like a whole bitch fest or anything like that in there. But you can have a look and then decide if you like. May 29th is my husband's birthday. That's my mama's birthday. May 29th is me mummy's birthday. Yeah, we are trying to get away from all the negativity, so we're just going to do it. It's going to be about where I go live and cards, and if there's any Team Mum gossip, I'll put in there for you guys. Any other gossip I will put in there, sort of celebrity related. But as Carl said, we are trying to get away from the drama. We don't really want to be discussing it and all of that, because it's just a circle. I'm on a merry-go-round and I'm feeling motion sickness. Yeah. Do you know if people got opinion? I'm always open for people's opinions, you know that. But we are going to try really hard to stay away from all that drama and all that negativity. It's not good for you. Positivity all around, yes. Hey Bubba, I'm still here listening while making something to eat. Hi Cindy. This chair is brand new and I'm still making it squeak with my fat ass on there. Tracy, you can barely look in your 20s in your little picture. Yeah, she looks young, doesn't she? Oh my god, there'll be 21 days between me and Mama's birthday. Many years, but only 21 days. I know, isn't that mad? 21 days between you and Mama's birthday. I got the picture up there of what you guys done for me and Santat for me. There's one same as Sissy got. It's awesome. Yeah, I like the Facebook group because there are a lot that like who don't, but I'm not attacking or anything, but I also respect with opinions as well. Yeah, everyone's entitled to their opinion 100%. Like, you know that, you know what I'm like. But we don't, it will never ever be like, oh my god guys, go and report this, or oh my god guys, go and do this. It will never ever be like that, ever. None of us are like that. Tracy's an admin in there, Corey's an admin, Dom's an admin in there. I can't remember who else was. I think there was somebody else, I can't remember. I have 3 kids of my own. I adopted a 15-year-old who raised a stepdaughter also. I lost my only son, who was 38 5 years ago. I'm sorry, Karma. Somebody messaged me earlier, and I'm not going to say who, but somebody messaged me earlier and kind of made a point to me and I'm going to share it with you. I'm not going to tell you who sent it because obviously it's a private message, but wanted to kind of share their point of view with me. So I was like, okay. So, and it was a massive message, so I'm not going to read it all, but I'm just going to sort of go and tell you what little bit said. And little bit said, basically, we were all thinking like about KJ and about the whole Steve thing, and just because people think you're crazy doesn't mean that people's not after you, but for all intents and purposes. And you know, somebody going after somebody like that relentlessly is not good for their health. I have 9 grandkids. Crikey. I'm trying to get my daughter to have a baby, but she won't. She tells me to piss off. How can I join the group? Is there a personal blog? The same. Basically, you just go on to, I think somebody put it up. Let me try and find it. I think one of the girls put it up here. Let me try and get it. Support Joe. Check out the new merch. There we go. It'll take you to the thanks. My son got a rash and passed in 10 days from leukemia. Never did. Oh my lord. I'm so sorry, Karma. That's like, that's really harsh. Bloody hell. We got that with my mum. My mum just had like a little seizure and passed out. It was literally like a something and nothing. 12 weeks from the day 12 weeks and 1 day from that seizure is the day that she passed away. But she was really lucky. She had everybody here, and everyone like gave her love, and she passed in the house. You know, everyone was here. Me, Sissy, my brothers, my aunts, and my husband. You know, everyone was there for her. So it was but it was just so quick. In a way, I'm obviously glad it was quick, that she didn't suffer for long. But on the same token, it's never... I love how 90% of your friends are American. They are, literally. Most of my friends are American. It is true. Only because I don't like going out page. You know what I'm like? I've got a few little... Nick friends, maybe like 10, and that's it. But I don't really like going out, as you all know. I suffer with anxiety and ding dong dom, hey dom. I don't like going out very much. I suffer with anxiety. Like, I can hide it from most people really, really well. My sissy walked in here and she was like, why are you not upping your tablets? Like, why are you not upping them? I can see you shaking. And she's the only one that noticed. And I was like, damn it. I can't hide it from her. She literally was like, boom. Yeah, except me. That's true. You are not. You are not American. And Frederica's not American. And Miranda's not American. My heart goes out to you. Same. I also suffer with severe social anxiety. I really do. Like, I'm okay. Like, if I went to my sissy's mum's funeral, and there was lots of people there, but I was okay because Sissy was there, so I was like, just made sure I kept my eye on, I just looked at Sissy, and then I knew I'd be okay, and then I left really early. But I'm just not good. I'm not good. I start flapping, my hands start going, I start stuttering, and nothing good ever comes of it. People are too much this way. Yeah, it is. It's super. It's just, it's hard for me. Like, I do go out, but when I do go out, it really takes it out of me because I'm anxious and I'm out of breath, and I'm like always thinking about it. Yeah, it is. It's because people don't want to go out, and it's like it can. Oh, I notice it, but it's also because I am act exactly the same. Yeah, I flap a lot, and I'll get tongue tied a lot, and I get all anxious and out of breath, and but yeah, if somebody suffers with it like you, Data, then yeah, you would notice me doing it because you do it. So it would be more noticeable for somebody who has that would notice me doing it a lot more. I can talk to a lot of people. That's why I love it, Joe. Pen pal, now social media, sort of friends, my sort of friendship. We've done really well at the funeral. I did at the funeral. I was good. I wanted to be there for Sissy. I wanted to be there for you guys. So like, you know, we wanted to make sure. And Sissy was super surprised when she opened the door to me, and she was like, I should have known you being out of bed early. But I lasted like an hour in the after thing, and then it was too much. Then it got a bit rowdy, and I was like, I'm done. I need to go now. I used to be a nurse, but now I just take care of myself, and it's just life is good and bad. Yeah. If people like suffer with anxiety and like and live their life like that, they tend to understand. And but it's harder for people who don't to understand it. You wouldn't want to meet a dog is vicious sort of dog. It really is. She's not kidding. My dog's evil. My dog is evil, like really bad evil. Everybody's petrified of my dog. He's only like that big. He's evil. It's really funny. He is evil though. He is. I suffer from anxiety as well, Joe, but mine comes out in anger. Mine comes out in frustration because I feel like I can't get it out how I'm feeling, and then I sort of get like, and then I stutter and I can't get my words out. I get tongue tied, and then I get more frustrated with myself not being able to come out. No, he can't be vicious. Karma, I swear to God, my dog is, everyone is petrified of him. I got friends from over the gypsy site. They'll come down, knock the door and run back in their car because they're petrified of him. He is really mean. He is really mean. I'd love to know, I'd love to have an anxiety attack near KJ and Unicock and Steve. They wouldn't have a clue. They wouldn't have a clue on what it's like to live like that and live, you know, live that with that in yourself, you know. My anxiety comes out in anger too. He really is. I haven't even met him, and I haven't been in the same, and I've been in the same house as him. Yeah, he's not allowed to come out when other people are here. He's genuinely not, because he'll bite. He will bite people. He's really bad. The only one he hasn't nipped at or gone for is my daughter, but that's only because she's not scared of him. She'll just like slap him and tell him to shut up. But yeah, he is really, really mean. He really is. I cry even when I'm mad. I cry out of frustration and anger, so I get that. I do follow a rat on Insta. That's what he's only that. I'll do a video of him one day. I literally, what I'll do in a minute, I'll get a picture and I'll post it. Jackal is a dog. He is so, honestly, God, he's mean. But when he was younger, he got abused, so he's terrible. He's so bad. Our dog is an angel. Yeah, okay, if you say so, baby. That's funny. I have to go. Thank you for all the hangout. Have a great Tuesday. Bye, Han. I'm not going to be far off, so I don't really want to be going too long. This is what I did a few years ago. I had to be priority so much better for it. No other meds seem to help me. I'm on meds. Whether they help or not, I'm not sure. But I don't want to stop them, because how do I know that they're not helping? They might be taking enough of the edge off for me to be able to socialize as little as I do. So it's more of a, I take them and I also take stuff like to help me if I'm going into social gatherings. They give me meds to take stuff to try and ease it a little bit. It doesn't really help, but it can help in some fashion, I'm sure. Paige says, Jacko, why are you so good at telling the truth? Paige is calling you out. I have an insane cat myself, but we loves her anyway. We love our baby. Like, he is the angriest little shit going, but he's our little shit. Have COPD now, so can't smoke anymore. That's the only thing, coffee and fags, that keeps me going, honest to God. Otherwise I'd lose my damn mind. Coffee and fags is the only thing that keeps me going, and Coke. Give it a couple more minutes and then I'm gonna get off. Take the fuck bunch out. That's what we call him, fuck bunch. We are the same with our Jackal. We are. He's a little shit, but he's our little shit. Like, I can't smooth my dog if he doesn't want me to. I can't just put my hand down to him, because he'll bite me. He'll let you smooth him if he wants to be smoothed, but otherwise you can't. He will bite you. It may sound weird coming from me, but I don't want to be social like aloneness. Still can't get it. Yeah. I get it. I get it. Just me and my fur baby, so I appreciate the chat. Ah, thank you. We're glad that you're here, Cindy. And remember, guys, it's okay to have anxiety. It's okay to have these feelings and thoughts. Like, it's took me a long time to accept it and be okay with it. You know, it's okay. I was out, when I did that video for you guys, I was out maybe 2 hours, and that was enough for me. That really was enough. But, and it's okay to be like that sometimes. It's okay, you know. It doesn't make you mad. It doesn't make you like, although it feels like sometimes you're going insane, it's not, you know. It's okay to have those feelings on times. And like my sissy says, like, you have to accept it to overcome it. So as I said, it's okay to feel how you're feeling, because if you don't accept it, you can't overcome it. Your dog has a temperament of a cat, because my cat is like this. It's terrible. I'll do a video and show you how bad he is if the postman comes. Like, it is horrific. He literally handles, I have to lock my front door because he can open the front door. He hangs on the handle, pushes down, and swings back and forth to open it. I think I showed, I think I showed Dom my door. I can't remember whether it was Dom I showed my door to. Love you, Jojo, and all you ladies here. Thank you for all the support in the last couple of days. Always, Dom. We love you. It's okay not to be okay. Just talk about it. Exactly, Paige. It's okay not to be okay. It's okay to reach out and say, I'm not feeling okay today. That's perfectly okay. You don't have to, like, think, oh my God, I'm weird, I'm abnormal, I think of this, that, the other. It's okay to be not okay for a minute. It's okay to need help for a minute. It's okay to need somebody to talk to for a minute. that's perfectly acceptable. You are an inspiration to those of us who do have anxiety. It's just sort of like, literally, like my sister says, you gotta recognize it to be able to overcome it. And it just took me a long time to realize that, and I do accept it. I know my own boundaries now. Like, I was in Asda the other day, and like your Walmart, I think I lasted maybe 20 minutes, and I was like, babe, I want to go now. I'm not happy, I want to go. And he didn't get to look anywhere of him, and I felt so bad because he wanted to have a nose around the shop, he wanted to look at the bargains, and I couldn't do it anymore. I lasted maybe, not, I don't think it was even 20 minutes, to be honest. We love you, Dom, and we support you. I do love the lives as well. Just having adult conversation is awesome, to just be with, I'm kids 24/7, and fiance included. That's true. Our rescue cat is the sweetest soul you could ever meet. She was given to a rescue of people that had her as a baby, abused her. Yeah, that was with Jack. Jack was abused, so that, and I believe he's got sight issues. I'm not sure, and the vets are not sure, but because if you walk into his room now, until he realizes it's you, he'll snap and he'll go for you. Hi, Amzi. I have bipolar type 2 and struggle daily with my mental illness. I too have to learn to accept it. Yeah, it is. It's about acceptance. So once you accept it, then you know your boundaries, and it's okay to be like I did the other week when I was in Asda. I lasted, like, I don't think it was even 20 minutes, to be honest. If I was saying 20 minutes, I lasted a little bit of time, and then I was like, no, I need to go out. I need to leave the shop. I don't want to be here anymore. I was flapping, I was sweating, and I wasn't comfortable. So we just left. But that's okay. That's okay sometimes to be like that. But then, not yesterday, but the day before, you know, it was good just to have a little walk out, a little bit of fresh air. That was good too. Can only go to Costco in the AM, otherwise I can't stand it. It is too many, yeah. And that's what it is. That's what we try and do. Like, I would never go to Tenby in the summer, like, ever. As I said on that video, everyone's bumping into you, and there's so many people there, and it's too much. I never go in the summer. I just wasn't sure. I'll go to the chip shop by car and then literally come back and leave Tenby straight away. Yeah, that's not cute. That's not okay. Right, I'm gonna start getting off because we've been on an hour and a half, but I will come back tomorrow and we'll get through some more readings if you want to. And thank you everyone for joining me and cheering me up and having some good old conflab. And remember, guys, it's okay not to be okay. And, you know, come and join the group. If you want to start a discussion on the group, you're more than welcome. You know, don't do it alone. And as Paige said, it's okay not to be okay as long as you speak about it, you know? So just, that's a good little one. But my inbox is open as other people's are, and, you know, we're all in it together. Agree, don't stop, don't shop, adopt. Thank you guys, hope you all have a good night. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll try and do a couple tomorrow to try and see if anyone comes on and so on. So bye guys, thanks for joining.